About our truck firearm storage accessory called the Piecekeepers. I'm Greg Randolph from Decked, a little Decked 101. Everyone's got a need to store some firearms if you're a firearms guy in your drawers. And so we came up with a pretty handy way for you to carry your firearms outside their case in the drawer in your truck, in your deck system. And it works just like this. You can store your common firearms like a shotgun, your basic hunting rifle, or even a little bit nicer hunting rifle in your drawer outside of the case for easy access. So it works just like our dividers. They use the divider slots in the drawers. They're basically a version of our divider. On the front, it's an injection molded polypropylene back that gives you like a nice rigid surface to hold these custom cut foam that holds, in this configuration, 3 firearms. And we've included some just handy little cutouts in case you want to carry some shells or whatever have you in the divider with it. And it can be located anywhere in the drawer that there's a divider. It uses the clip that we have so it won't come out. And this is a 5'7" truck bed, so a 5.5 foot system. And it gives you a couple different options. I have it located like this with one of these up here in the front, and then one right here, had my drawer organizer here. And so when I want to store and transport a 12 gauge shotgun, this is kind of like your typical run-of-the-mill 270 with a pretty small scope. Nothing too fancy there. It all slips down in there. And so here's a little bit more of a modern hunting rifle, a 6.5 Creedmoor, a little bigger scope, a little bigger grip, and a magazine on it. I will say that this is a pretty tight fit. So if you're shooting an AR or like a more modern firearm that's got like a higher stack height, you got a pistol grip, a big scope or optics on there, laser finder, range finder, it may not work. Because you are limited, and obviously when you store these things you don't want to bump your scope and mess things up when you're closing the drawer. But for a lot of common firearms it works great. They just slip in there, they're protected, they're not able to bounce around. It holds them pretty solid and sturdy in there. You can close the drawer, and when you pull up you're ready to go. And like I said, the way I've got this one set up in my drawers is I've got a drawer organizer with first aid kit, some binoculars, a jet boil, 9mm handgun. It's all here, out of the way, pretty tight and organized. And I have good access to these guns when I need to get them out. And you can locate these, wherever you want in your drawer. It's super easy to use, backed by a lifetime warranty. So those are the Piecekeepers from Decked. Check them out, they're pretty cool. If you have any questions, obviously hit us up in the comments of this video, social media, email, phone calls, mental telepathy, however you want to communicate, we're here for you, and look forward to working with you on the Piecekeepers. So thanks for tuning in.